The security guards are like, they like grab me and I'm just like, what? My boy, my boy, my boy. What? Hey guys, my name is Maddie. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I decided to do a story time on the time that I met Ariana Grande for the first time. And if you know me personally, you know that I'm like obsessed with Ariana. Like I have been for like 5 years. And so like this story is pretty crazy, and like when it happened I was like, whoa. So I'm just gonna get right into the video. In 2015, Ariana's honeymoon tour, I was in 6th grade, and I think it was March. It was April or March. It was one of those two. And I really wanted to go see her in LA. And I was like begging my mom and my dad. And so they got tickets. They got meet and greet tickets because they thought that like I wanted to take someone with me. But like I didn't. So like they got 4 tickets, like one for each of them and then one for me and then a friend. And I was like, no, I want Ariana to myself. Like that's literally what I told them. I was like, no, I want Ariana to myself. And so we just had an extra ticket, like just in case I wanted to still take someone. So the concert was in Inglewood at the Honda Center. When you get the meet and greet, you have to be there like a couple hours earlier before the concert started, so like you can do all the like other stuff. So we had to leave at like 12. I think we left at 12. So we got there. You had to arrive there at the Honda Center at 3:30. So we got there at 3:30, and there was like there was 2 humongous lines. Like there was one for Phalo, and then or VIP Nation. That's what it was. It was VIP Nation, and so we got Phalo. So that line was pretty long. We were like, ugh. So we had to wait in that line. And so we had to get these things. It was like the Phalo Get Closer things like that you wear, obviously. So we got that. We got a gift bag with like a bracelet in it that said break free, and then light up cat ears. And I'm pretty sure that was it. Or we got, I think there was a poster in there too. Since we had an extra ticket, because I still didn't take anyone, so they gave us like an extra thing, like because we bought the ticket, so they gave us an extra like bag or whatever. Oh yeah, so you get wristbands so you can like go into the meet and greet thing. So they gave us an extra wristband since we had an extra ticket, and the lady was like, just put it in your purse or something, I don't know. So after that, I remember there was like another line because we had to go to the break free dance party first before the meet and greet. And we learned that line, oh my gosh, that line took forever. In the break free dance party, we learned to dance with the dancers, and I remember Ariana came out and I asked her a question. I think I asked her like, are there any more outfits on the tour? And she was like, no. So after the dance party, we got to finally go into the meet and greet line, which was even longer. So we just, like, we met a girl there, and so, like, she was by herself, and for the meet and greet, you had to take a group photo with people, like, you didn't even know unless you had, like, a parent there. So, my mom went with her to take her picture, and my dad went with me to take my picture, and they just, like, opted out of the picture. And so, yeah, we got our own pictures with Ariana, and I remember waiting in the line. Ariana, like, we were in the back of the line too. Like, I just wanted to be in the back. Like, I thought I'd get more time with her or something. And I just hear screaming, and I'm like, what the heck? Okay. All you see is Ariana and Joan walk by, and my heart just like stopped. And I was like, I didn't get to like meet her there or whatever because we were still in line, and I was just like in shock. So the line started going up, and like it started getting faster, and this is so embarrassing. I remember like before I even got into the like with the photo booth with Ariana, there was a curtain there and she was behind it and I could see her. And me and my dad were at the front of the line and I just started bawling my eyes out and I was like, I look so bad, I can't take my picture. So we got into the little photo booth thing and my dad opted out and she gave me a hug and I was like, I love you, all crying, and she was like, don't cry, and I was like, I can't. I was so emotional. I was so emotional and my pictures turned out so bad. I don't even have the first picture I took because I deleted it. It was so bad. After that, like I got to talk to her for like a couple minutes and I can't remember all that happened in that exact moment, but after you get out of the photo booth they cut your wristband off, and so they cut my mom's, my dad's, mine, and the girl's wristband off. But since we had an extra wristband, my mom told me to put it on and I did. And so I got in line again and I was like, Mom, they're gonna like notice. She's like, no they won't. The lady might up there might notice, but Ariana won't. And I was like, obviously she won't. But so we waited in line and I was like shaking. I was like, oh my gosh, we're gonna get kicked out. Like I know we're just gonna get kicked out. So we finally got up to the front and my mom was like, it's because my mom didn't have a wristband. It was just me that had the wristband. So we waited in line for like another like 30 minutes and this was like when everyone was like almost done, like, and I thought, I was like, oh my gosh, this is not gonna be good, like we're gonna get kicked out. So we got up to the front. My mom put her purse down again because you couldn't bring your purse in there for some reason. I walk into the thing with Ariana and this time I told myself, I was like, no, I'm not crying. Like the reason like I really went in again is because my picture was so bad. Like I was like, this is not cute, I need to fix this. Like, so I went in again. That's literally like the only reason. If not, I wouldn't have done it. I would have been too scared. But I looked so bad. I was just like, YOLO. So I walk in and my mom's like hiding her wrist. Like I think she was wearing long sleeves, so like she was just like, so I walk up to give Ariana a hug and this is the crazy part. This is what got me. I was just like, what? So I walk up to give her a hug and she stops me and she was like, wait, I've seen you before. And I was like, no. And she was like, yeah, you've been here before. And so the security guard, I was just like, oh my gosh, like in my mind and my head, like I was just like, oh my gosh, like she remembers me, like even though it was like 10 minutes apart, but like the other part of me was like, I'm about to get kicked out. Like here we go, this is the end. The security guards are like, they like grab me and I'm just like I'm just in shock and I'm like, wait, we had an extra ticket, like no, like I have a wristband, like still. My mom was like, wait, we have like an extra ticket, and so she pulls out the ticket and shows them, and Ariana's so nice about it. She was like, oh, just let them take a picture, like it's fine, like no big deal. And so everything worked out and I was just like so scared. I was just like, it's like I was about to get kicked out. So we took our pictures and they turned out actually great, like for me back then. Like now I'm just like, ew, those are actually ugly. I look bad. Ariana looks perfect, so it makes me even look worse. That's the story of how Ariana almost kicked me out and I snuck in. So yeah. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that story, and it really wasn't like as bad as like it doesn't sound as bad as it was when it happened. So make sure you like and subscribe because they're both free. So yeah, bye.